Hello everyone, welcome to part 4 of Project V.G.S, the gaming social site. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I've added since part 3. Alright, so like before, this is the index page, except I added in the functionality for the drop down kind of selection option. Now at this point I'm showing you guys that no one is logged in, so anybody will be able to hide or report the person. Now my favorite feature that I've added in since part 3 is these down here, the about, legal, and help. Now instead of going to the page, I sort of created little module areas that will carry the about text, the legal, and whatnot. Now these will be able to stretch throughout the page, sort of resize. However, I haven't yet programmed that in yet. I will be programming that in tonight, so I'll be showing you guys tomorrow or in the next video. Now the help feature, as you notice, it has a help sort of cursor on it. When you click it, they can ask any question. How do I get past a level in a game? How do I find so-and-so on the website? Now basically their question or whatever they type in is going to be searched through the entire database of the site, including the site maps, the about page, the legal, anything a person posts on a game page as in a discussion, posts on their page, anything except private messaging will be found. And if they want a bit of more of a clarification on how this works, they can click on the how does it work link right at the bottom of the help module, which then tells you that it just search through the pages, search through post discussions or site maps. And if we do not have the answer they're looking for, as in no one has posted the answer they're looking for, it's going to ask them a question like, we don't have the answer to this question or something like that. Would you like to add this into the database? Just so when someone else searches for it, they can find it. Or they can give us an indication like, hey, can you add this particular question or this particular something into the database? And again, this will resize like the other two here. And basically I'm also going to program this as well. They can sort of grab the module and paste it anywhere on the page, sort of like grab it and put it over here, over there, and resize it as well so it's out their way. That'll actually come into a little bit more prominence when I start the messaging feature. Alright, so now that fun part's out the way, let's go ahead and go into the search page. So it kind of looks like the index pages, as stated in other videos. Gamers, games, posts, except that I kind of added in these things since the last video. I added the likes, shares, and comments option at the bottom. If they want to like, just hit like, share, just hit share. Comments will be listed below. They can, of course, hide a post. They can report the post, as in they click report. You can type in whatever your inquiry is. If you want to change it or add in another person, right, you can type in their name here and report them. And the picture is here basically for if you want to show us basically what they're doing that offends you or something that's wrong, you can send in a screenshot with that, with your inquiry or with your question. And if you want to close it, just scroll or hit the close button. Alright, so let's hop in. Oh, before we hop into the user page, I noticed there wasn't a log out feature before, which was kind of strange. So if you click on your name, this will not go to your page. It'll kind of drop down a nice little module that I created with divs that gives you the option of either going to your page, looking at your pages, the blast feature, which I'll get into in a second, settings, and log out. Now in the My Pages, any page that you've created or following, right now I'm just going to put created, any page that you have created that you are the admin, that you're one of the admins on, it'll display here. And it'll just keep listing out in a long list. Now the blast feature, if you click on blast, kind of like the tweet button, but we're going to call it blast and see how that sticks. There's something I kind of thought of on the spot. Now with the blast, like the report, this is now a drop down on a sort of selection as designed before right here. So basically they can click whether they want to blast a discussion. Well, I changed it to blast since post. If they want to blast something on the discussion page, blast something on the feed that they're on, that'll only show up if they're on a page. And if they want to blast something on their page alone, it'll show up on their feed, on their post. So you can post it, you can send it as a message. So say I want to send a message, and you can type in, who do you want to send a message to? And you just click blast or add in a photo and it'll send. Later on I'm going to add in videos and audio clips. But yeah, later on. I'll probably start programming that maybe a little bit more tonight. I already started. Alright, so before we go into our page, let's look at the game page. Now if you are the admin of this page, you will be visible, you will be made visible to an update button here. If you click update, a nice little veil or cover to your previous banner will show. It'll give you the option to resize that banner, help if you need something to help with. And of course you can click on here that pops up or shows your file manager. I haven't quite added in that Java just yet. And it'll just show your banner in the background. You can resize it how you wish. Now that's not all that's there. You can rename the page. See, this is no longer the drop down select. It's now a sort of input, so you can change the name of the page. Now I'm not going to allow them to change it that easily. A few more steps they have to go through to change the game page itself, but if they were to change it, the option's there. Click done. That now goes back to a drop down select, so it's no longer a input there. And of course you can blast something. Anyone will be made visible to the blast button. And just add likes, comments, shares everywhere. Followers now have the drop down. If you are the admin of this page, you will be made visible to the delete button, so you can delete the user or any user that you don't like. Now I made a little bit of changes to this. I've added a settings option, which I believe I added in the last video, but I made it a little bit more better. So they can you can hide something, you can delete something. Now if you are the admin, again you can delete anything in your discussion, someone that you don't. I forgot to program that one in. Well, sorry, I haven't programmed the delete button period, but you can hide it. And if you are not following someone, now this is speaking of you're logged in as a user, but you're on your admin as on your game page, but you're still technically a user itself. So if you're not following another user, it'll just simply say follow here. If you're already following them, I'm not sure. I believe I'll just take it away completely. So let's take a look at the user page or your page itself. Oh, before I do that, I still have a little bit more to do with this. I kind of removed that awkward border at the bottom, But when it is selected, I'm going to sort of change the icon color to probably a dark gray or something, or a dark grayish black. Alright, let's go on your page. Now, similar to the game pages, if you click update, there's a wheel on the top banner that gives you the option to upload, resize, and help. On your user pick, you also have a button here that'll pop up in your file manager and allows you to choose in a new profile pic. As well, you can change your name here to whatever you want. You can then add it. You can add in something here to be saved. Now the URL to your website. Now I want to create a PHP custom function that'll strip the HTTP, so you'll just be seeing the domain with the .com there. But if you wish to edit it, you'll see the full link there, which you can edit. That's pretty much it for the update. Now I'm going to add likes, comments, shares here. Now if you were to click on any likes on any one of these, I'm going to have it so you can scroll horizontally and see all the pics of the people that liked it. If you hover over, you can see the name. This scroll bar won't be here. I'm still doing a little something with that, the Java, so you'll see how that is in the next video. And the comments will sort of look like this. It'll just be displayed here. I'm going to find a way to kind of make it a little bit more sleeker and slimmer. It's kind of taking up a lot of space as it is. Again, you can report anybody you wish. You can hide a comment. You'll see someone that you aren't following button there, so you can follow them. Hide it, report it, do whatever you wish. Now, let's see here. Let's go on followers. I added the drop down select there. Nothing I did with games. And I believe that concludes the additions that I've added. Now, this won't be visible to every user. This will just be visible to people coming onto your page that you do not own. They will be able to block you and report you. But again, this won't be visible to you. So that's pretty much it. I'm really looking forward to getting started with these help or these kind of drag and drop modules and the messaging module. Probably get started with that tonight to show you guys in the next video. So that concludes part 4. If you like this video, please like. If you're not already subscribing to the channel, please subscribe. If you find anything that I should change, please comment below and let me know on my various social media pages. And again, thank you for watching part 4. I'll see you guys in part 5. Thanks. Hello everyone, thank you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and follow and like us on the various social media. Visit us at avion.com, send us your design concepts, browse our designs, and learn how to get your designs created for free.